Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
That's what I tell them. I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. How to code, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success Chronicles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker coming to you with another episode of the Success Chronicles. I'm excited to have an amazing lady on for this episode, Miss Mayra Bullock. Awesome lady doing some great things, and I'm excited to have her on and share her journey. So first, thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh yeah. Well, I know, off air we did a get to know, and we talked about your journey and your background. But if you don't mind, sharing some of that with the audience so they have an idea of who you are and what you do.
Absolutely. Mayra Bullock, I was born and raised in Houston, Texas. I would say that I am shaped by community, faith, creativity, resilience, and gratitude. Most importantly, gratitude. Early on, I realized education would be my route for breaking any kind of poverty cycles that I was experiencing. And so I was blessed to have some people, educators specifically. I mean, you can relate to the power of an educator, Chip, just in my life to help me navigate that journey of shifting from surviving to thriving. So truly grateful for those people. Dance, of course, became, I would say, my first true language. I studied dance at the University of Texas at El Paso, earning a B.F.A in dance performance. And then I later studied education at the University of St. Thomas here in Houston, earning a M.Ed in curriculum and instruction. And so utilizing dance and education together, marrying the two, has really just taught me about expression, discipline, storytelling, healing, and giving me a way to process life and the world and to be seen in it. So, yeah, really, I would say I'm still evolving in my story of what,
Yeah.
my life is. 15 plus years in education administration has taught me so much. It's taught me loyalty as well, choosing people and work and paths that align with my core values, some of which are equity, authenticity, kindness, service. Yeah, and just the gratitude to still be here to evolve and continue my work of creating with intention, honoring boundaries, prioritizing, and redefining success on my terms in ways that feel sustainable and true.
I love that. That's so good. Um, and there was some key things you hit on when you went down that journey that pulled me, and I want to kind of go back on some of those.
Absolutely.
And I love the fact that you talked about the gratitude piece, but just being grateful. I always say this, it's a good one, so I'm gonna share it. I had to warn them,
Hmm.
right? It's a good one right here.
Come on, give it to me. Give it
Give
to
it to
me.
them. I believe that gratitude is the attitude that determines our altitude.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
and when we can choose to be grateful regardless of our circumstances or situations, it allows us to soar to high heights. And just hearing you talk about your journey of, like where you've been, the things that you've been blessed and fortunate to achieve, like you're not just saying that, like you've lived that, and it's
Hmm.
really neat to see that. And I think the next thing that stuck out for me was the education piece. Is, man, the route to break the cycle of poverty. And Man, that gave me chills when you said that. Yeah, yeah, you had to take.
I
Yeah,
truly, it is my mantra. May I live a life of gratitude at the end of the day, because if we keep that at the forefront, it will help how we approach everything.
yeah,
If we can find micro and macro moments of gratitude, it shapes how we view everything.
yeah. It gives us a shift in perspective too.
Ab- Absolutely shifts the perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, so good. But the education piece, it's just so many things like with the education piece and the experience and our paths are similar where we were raised in a certain place and then we went to school far away from where from where we live, still in the same state.
A
Right?
good 10-12 hour
Oh
drive.
my God. Like I tell so and I didn't tell you, I went to West Texas A&M University up in
Okay.
Kenya in Amarillo. And like I tell people, yeah, where I went to college was 10 hours away from my hometown in the
Yes.
same state.
In the same
They're
state.
like, what? Like,
Yes.
yeah.
And if
Yeah.
you're not from Texas, you don't get
Yeah, you don't
it.
get it. Just
Get it.
way different.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a whole other state because it's so different.
Hmm.
It's so like
Hmm.
there's just vast
Yes.
differences, but just how education opens up the opportunities for us to achieve some really neat things and having to doing dance and in a place that's unfamiliar you have to stretch
Hmm.
yourself and get uncomfortable but it
Yeah.
brings about a change in your life which is so cool because you learn
It's
so
that
much.
exposure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
It's
when you
that
take that
exposure.
and use that to help others and be of service, that's when it really gets good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You're like, you start to see, I was created for this. I'm
Mhm.
designed to,
Come
these
on.
things have been poured into me so that I can
Yeah,
give back. Like if you're not of service, what are you doing? Like
yeah,
that's like what are we doing then?
yeah. Come on. Well, what are the three things you've accomplished in your life that you're proud of?
Oh, that's a great question. I am definitely proud of my longevity in dance. I am 42 and still performing on
Mm,
stages with 20-year-olds. So I am extremely proud of that, and grateful, and the longevity and leadership in dance. As I stated offline with you, I've been a part of Urban Soul's dance company since 2008. So I am the longest standing member that the company has at this time. And
wow.
so I am very proud of that. And evolving into a rehearsal director with the company and then a managing director while still performing, and realizing that my contributions have helped sustain a Black-led arts organization for over a decade. And so I am very proud of that. Something else, I've recently stepped out into the great world of entrepreneurship and started a consulting company called Collective Thinking Consulting. And so I'm utilizing all the skills from 15 plus years in education administration to step out on my own and support individuals and organizations with systems, and tools that just help them to feel less overwhelmed and more empowered in tackling things in their lives. And a third thing would be personal growth and self trust. I would say is definitely something that I am proud of. Learning to listen to my intuition personally and professionally, choosing softness and boundaries and emotional honesty, and showing up fully even when things aren't perfect. Because I think a lot of times we think everything has to be right, in order to show up fully. And I'm proud that I still show up even when things are not. And so ultimately, I would say one of my biggest accomplishments is being someone I can trust.
Hey, 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 I got one word in response to that last statement that you made, and that word is boom.
Mic drop tip.
Hey, hey, you know, like it's funny, like we talked about like El Paso. So there's a quote that the guy that I know from there said this, and it pertains to this. I'm gonna share it with you. He said, "We don't have to strive to conquer the world. We just have to strive to conquer ourselves."
Oh, yes. Yes,
And
that's
and
beautiful.
yeah, and like you said, like just when we put the work in to just conquer ourselves, we show ourselves that we can.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, we
Like,
show ourselves that we can.
yeah.
We ground ourselves, we trust
Mm-hmm.
ourselves. And I was just sharing with a younger dancer that I say to myself, one of the affirmations for me with when I'm doing my meditation is for God to quiet the voices in my head, quiet that
Mm-hmm.
noise, because a lot
That's
of it is
good.
my own,
Yeah,
and
good.
so that we can if we can conquer that, we're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, man. So good. Well, just hearing you talk about your journey, hearing you discuss the things that you're proud of, I would consider that to be hugely successful. So
Thank you.
so let's hit on success. What is your definition of success?
Oh, man. So immediately what pops what it is not to me is the constant hustle and external validation. Um, and it took me a while to arrive there,
Hmm.
so I know that that's what it's not. And I would say for me, success is alignment, sustainability, and peace. Being able to create, to rest, to earn, and love without abandoning myself is success to me. Like waking up aligned where my work, my values, my well-being, they aren't in conflict with each other. And, having the freedom to be creative, to be financially responsible, to be emotionally safe and present in my life is ultimately how I define success for me.
Yeah, you dropping some gems on them.
Well, thank you.
That's that's so good. But then also, like you don't know those things unless you've put in the work to know those things.
Oh, they are lived experiences. They are,
Yeah,
it's work that's been put
yeah,
in, a lot of
yeah.
reflecting, yes,
You know,
yes.
and failures too. Because
Mm,
failures are where we learn the most.
yes,
Sometimes we have fear of failure and we don't want to
yes,
fail, right? But
yes.
we have to understand that shift in perspective that like, man,
Hmm.
that's where your maximum growth is.
Yeah. And it's how you, respond. I
Yeah,
tell my
yeah,
nieces, I have one that's in college, and I said there will be many defining moments in
yeah,
your life. Not just one. There will be many, but it is how you respond to those defining moments that build a character in who you are, that will
yeah.
start to shape, who you are. And and those are those when you fall off. That it's a defining moment, but how are you responding to it?
How you gonna
That
get back
then,
up?
yeah, how are we getting back up? How are we getting back in the game
Yeah,
and shifting it? How are we pivoting, if you will?
yeah. What do we learn from it?
All of and you take all of that, and
Yeah.
that's what's adding to the toolbox so that when you
Hmm.
come up on something again, because you will, it's not if, it's when.
It's win for
When you come up
sure.
on
Yeah,
something again, you have that in your toolbox to say, okay, this is a little familiar, let me pull this out, I
yeah.
can use this to respond to this differently.
Yeah. And if you don't, you're gonna come across someone that will. Just like you
Yeah.
said, like with my niece, like at your hey, don't go that way. I
Then
went
you
that
can be
way.
of
It wasn't
service and you
good. Yeah.
share.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go the opposite way. Don't do
Go
what I
left,
did.
don't.
Yeah. Heads up. Hey,
It's been tried and true.
no.
Go.
Slow motion. No.
Yes. No. Yeah, absolutely.
So good. Well, you guys have something pretty cool that's coming up soon. Kind of let's
Yes.
hit on that. Talk about that, and give
Oh,
us what that is, and let's put that out there.
oh my gosh. So we this month, February 26th and 27th, at 7:30 p.m. at the Hobby Center, we are putting on performing our annual Black History Month, our dance concert. This year, the show is titled Truth Be Told, which we are also doing a piece from 2009 in our rep called Truth Be Told, which is about Sojourner Truth. It's a powerful all women's piece. We will also be exploring the Gen X generation and things that they overcame during their time, which is a power. I mean, I watched the rehearsals and it's just amazing. I can't wait to see it on stage. We will also be honoring Melanie Lawson and her 40 plus years in news with ABC 13. So that is really exciting for us, a Lifetime Achievement Award and well deserved. So we'll be paying tribute through dance to her. And Harrison Guy will be premiering a work called For Choir Boys. And it will just honor men during an era in the church and how they lived their lives and how they were remembered after. So, a very powerful work. And one of the most exciting things is this is the 100th anniversary of Black History Month. So, it started as Negro History Week in 1926 with Dr. Carter Woodson. And so what started as a week is now a full month. And so in celebration of that, we are offering a discount code that is BHM100, so BHM100, and it will go through Sunday. So take advantage of that discount code on tickets. And we are really just hoping to sell out both nights, 26th and 27th, 7:30. We would love people to show up both nights. Like, oh, it was so good. We're coming back
Come
night
back
two.
again. That's it.
Yeah. And for me, Harrison Guy, who's our artistic director, he is the Dr. Woodson of today for me. And like Dr. Woodson, he's dedicated to ensuring Black stories are researched or taught or archived, and specifically with a focus on Houston's Black stories. And so I'm so grateful to be along on that journey in
Yeah.
telling those stories, and blessed for my body that continues to show up to be able to share and tell those stories. And so I am looking forward to another year with the company and performing at Truth Be Told, our annual Black History concert.
Awesome. And what are the socials, the social there, and the website or anything where people can
Yes.
go follow and check it out and show you guys some love?
So tickets, get your tickets, and you can use that discount code as well. Tickets are at urbansouls.org. And then there'll be a little top where it says enter code. That's where you'll enter that BHM100 code. IG at Urban Souls Dance. Facebook, Urban Souls Dance Company. My personal is SKADAN 1357, Skadan, which is a combination of skating and dancing. I love to skate. And so it's Skadan 1357 on IG. And then my name, Mayra Bullock, on Facebook.
There it is. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles, and I wish you
Thank
continued
you.
success.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I look forward to hearing more about your education. We'll have to chat offline about that journey. I love to find or
Yeah.
you're never really a former educator. If you've been there, you're always there in
Right,
some
right.
capacity. And so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, awesome. Good deal. Well, thank you. And thank you guys for checking out this episode. We'll see you next time. God bless.
Thank you.
Go get it.